Welcome to the stream. I'm not ready, guys. This is our finale of Life is Strange Reunion. We're gonna play until we get to the end of the game. And in true Life is Strange fashion, the game is probably not gonna have... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that this is so loud. As I was saying, this is our Life is Strange Reunion finale. And in true Life is Strange fashion, it's probably not gonna have a happy ending, but some of the Life is Strange installments have okay endings, but there's always something that's not quite right at the end. Like for Double Exposure, my ending wasn't necessarily traumatizing or bad or anything compared to some of the earlier Life is Strange installments, but the timelines were converged, which is not good, as we can see playing out in this game. So there's always something. There's never a fully, oh my gosh, this is amazing, Life is Strange ending. So we shall see, but I am not getting my hopes up for anything because I know better. Let's just get started. I am drinking America Pop Ghost today, guys. America Pop. I will have this linked in the bio. Not the bio, but the description area. Hold on, guys. I'm just adding it for you guys now. Ghost America Pop. It will be down below. Down below. I always forget that this flavor is Phase's flavor. I always forget that. Ghost Phase Pop. Ghost. Energy. Where are the individual cans, bro? I do not see. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, it's out of stock, but I'm still gonna put it so you guys can know what it is. Okay, here we go.
It had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from...
Oh my gosh, now this is too low. I am so sorry. I have a lot going on right now. I'm so sorry, guys. It's like the main menu music is extremely loud, then you get in the game and their voices are low as shit. So I have to adjust.
The archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review
What
the
do we
evidence,
do?
then reconvene to share our thoughts.
What do we do?
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to.
Hold on, guys. I'm posting that I'm live. Okay. So we are about to look over all of the evidence we have gathered thus far. This is a lot, so we have a lot to sift through here. Warning.
After the break-in, Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands.
Warning, highly flammable. Oh, this is not gonna be good, y'all. This is not gonna be good.
With everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday. And made such a kick-ass gift.
She loves you, Maxie Waxy. She loves you. She loves you, Moxie. Thank you guys for the 5 likes. It's awesome. I'm just
Moses
looking around,
collected
y'all.
all our evidence on these whiteboards.
I fucking know. Vox Populi? Oh god, what is he talking about?
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President
Hobbies?
John F. Kennedy.
Oh my gosh.
Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time.
Head can
Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you.
Lucas, we don't
My
give a
brothers
fuck.
and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation and, yes, fear for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
Vox Populi!
Okay, he's going on the list for that shit. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. He thinks he's some sort of superhero. And then he's trying to have a song, a little jingle at the end. Boy, if you don't sit your ass down. You don't sit your bitch ass down. Can I talk to you guys?
Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I know my powers are imperfect. But I don't think they would undo the choice I made to save Chloe all those years ago.
Yeah, I would hope not, bitch.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
Hey, babe.
I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but You definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you. But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I get like so excited in video games when there's a mystery to be solved. I get excited watching shows and movies when there's a mystery to be solved. I love horror, but I love mystery too. Like a lot.
The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it. I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were
Okay,
doing.
now I see.
But he was right.
Because I was like, it looks the same to me. Clear shift reacting to stopping the demolition. Clear shift slash dissipation related to the events at Mabon. So the first, let me see. Oh, the top two are the first ones. So it was September 20th at 4:30. And then September 20th at 11:12. Damn, that kind of shifted. It has a huge difference between that, and it's on the same day. Then you jump to September 21st, and it kind of looks like a combination of the top two. And then September 22nd is shifted again, like it's almost vertical. And then same day at 5:44 a.m. That's crazy.
So we know the fire has changed, but does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
I really like Moses's model. Like, he looks like a real person. Not that these people don't, but I just feel like his facial expressions and mannerisms are more natural compared to some of the other characters. He looks really good. Okay, I don't know where to start. Okay, so we have the protest evidence, the administration evidence, the Abraxas evidence, miscellaneous evidence, and then we have the suspects. We'll do the suspects later, like last. Maybe we should go left to right. Maybe we should go left to right, because miscellaneous is kind of like, let's start there.
Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going
Maybe.
on at Caledon?
I think that's a possibility for sure. Okay, so this is the miscellaneous evidence, everybody. So let's look at this incident report.
No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad.
That's interesting that somebody broke in the chem lab. That's very random and new. We have no idea who this could be. It says reported break-in and theft of school materials. This happened at 7:42 a.m. this morning. Chem lab observatory. Unknown quantities of chemical solutions, possibly corrosive or flammable. No signs of forced entry. Yeah, so it's either somebody who has a key card and actually has access anyways, or it is somebody impersonating them, aka Safi. So that's interesting.
I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do they really need to shut off the water lines?
To all students from campus facilities and security. Your Caledon facilities and Caledon security teams are working together to prepare for a possible protest march on campus today. Please note, lower campus and observatory buildings are being reinforced against possible damage. All students are asked to avoid congregating in the area of these buildings. If necessary, a shelter-in-place warning will be issued to students via the university alert system. In addition, the following precautions are being taken. Increased Caledon security presence, Lakeport PD and FD on alert. Electricity will be suspended in some areas to decrease blackout risk. Water lines will be closed in some areas to decrease damage risk. Please remain attentive to further updates. Thank you for helping to keep Caledon safe. Yeah, why are they turning off the water? Let me click that again.
I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do they really need to shut off the water lines?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. What is the purpose of that? To reduce damage risk? How?
It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather.
Warning, extreme fire alert issued for Lakeport County. Until warning is lifted, avoid open flames, fireworks, tossing cigarettes, or any flames in high vegetation areas. And it's crazy because we've been seeing a lot of fireworks around campus and even off campus. We've been seeing quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now.
He was like, oh no, it does that all the time. Like, no, we're about to die. Caledon security citation. Moses Murphy, continuing to use unsafe and unauthorized equipment in university offices, resulting in multiple smoke alarms and evacuations from the building. Sorry, Moses, but you gotta get rid of that damn kettle. Not you getting in trouble for it. Talking about it always does that, and that doesn't worry you? Hello? Thank God for Max being here. Okay, now let's look at the Abraxas evidence.
Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important.
Yeah, we read that before from the archive sheet. We read this too.
Finn has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house?
I'm not gonna read over the stuff that we've already read. I don't see the point in doing that. I already remember what the things say. This was just about how Diamond abruptly left and was no longer the Abraxas president and all of that.
Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire?
Oh, that was actual blood? What the hell? I thought that was like paint or something. But there's like nastiness all on his shirt. That was some weird shit.
Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes. Even Loretta.
Yeah, we already read that.
Abraxas members are furious at the administration. But is someone angry enough to start this fire?
It's crazy to be that mad. To start a fire on your own campus. Could see if you didn't go to the school, I guess, but... All campus security notice. Caledon Security is aware of a planned protest on campus this afternoon. Due to the potential threat to student safety, we are stationing additional security personnel around campus and restricting access to academic buildings. We are also coordinating with local Lakeport police and fire departments to provide additional support. We are aware that some students have made plans to break into the buildings in order to watch the protest and recommend, for your safety, that all students avoid campus buildings until after the protest is finished. Any student caught breaking into school buildings will be subject to disciplinary action. Thank you for helping us keep Caledon safe. All right, let's look at the administration evidence.
Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire? It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan, too.
It's crazy that he was gonna, he's trying to take over this entire neighborhood for the school. That's just kind of crazy, but...
Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered?
Your Abraxas leadership has defeated the corrupt administration. A stay of demolition was ordered by the Lakeport Historic... Yeah, we already read that.
Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job?
Yeah, we read that too.
Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
We love Sherlock around here. Mr. Holmes? Hell yeah. Honestly, this is just my thought. I genuinely don't think that Owen, Reggie, and Vin know about the body. I don't think they know. I think they're just doing what the higher ups are telling them to do. I think Reggie's just kind of listening to Owen. Vin is listening to Owen, and Owen's listening to the people above him that are threatening his job. But I don't think any of them really know why they're trying to demolish the Abraxas house. Which is kind of crazy to not inquire about why, but...
Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan?
President Teller describes plan as ambitious yet critical for ensuring Caledon's future. 4 new buildings, 35 acres of development, completion slated for 2032.
I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
But former President Fayyad's connection to Caledon University is far from over. In fact, it may be stronger than ever. When I was president, I was always jumping from one emergency to the next. As chair of the Board of Regents, I can take a bird's eye view of Caledon and its place within the sisterhood of academia. I have many projects I am excited to pursue. Those projects range from the relatively small mentoring the newest Regents Chair grant recipient Vin Lang, a promising young administrator and MBA candidate, to the massive supporting President Teller's bold Caledon 2.0 plan to reshape the school.
These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I think that's everything from here. Let's look at the protest evidence.
Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have done without her. Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's march means.
Loretta's march on campus. This corrupt and criminal administration will not silence us. Yeah, what? She seems like, I don't know. She seems like
It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Oh,
Loretta's march.
That makes
Right,
sense.
that makes sense. But does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
So Loretta was supposed to die But she didn't die in this timeline because Max was there to stop the demolition. That makes sense. So she wasn't leading the march. The march was in honor of her, basically.
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon?
I don't know. I don't trust him, honestly.
The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it. It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry. Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him.
Big Brothers of Vermont provide mentorship support. Like many Little Brother participants, Rennie Landry, age 11, has grown up without a father figure in his life after being abandoned at a young age. This led to a distrust that made it difficult for his big brother volunteer Troy to overcome. Ren is a sweet kid, but it can take time to really build a bond with someone who has learned to have their guard up. This is all I could find for Ren on the internet. Okay, so Ren is the guy that Chloe had pushed down at the Snapping Turtle, and then she also talked to him last night, and he kind of gave her some info on how she could get a password to the forums. And he was telling her that his father figure was not in his life or whatever. So I guess Moses was able to find I don't know if you guys are aware of the program, like Big Brothers, Big Sisters, where like older kids typically will, well, they're like maybe late teens, early 20s, stuff like that. I don't know the age range in particular, but they're older. They kind of take in kids, and they are kind of like a mentor for them. So, like my cousin, she had one. I wonder if that's still a thing. I feel like that would be fun. I know this is like totally off topic, but like it kind of is on topic. Oh, so you can be like like an adult. Oh my gosh, I want to do it. I want to have a little, okay, sorry, I'm getting off topic. I want to be a big sister. I'm an only child, so, I want to do that.
This group has been growing and organizing for some time, and it's all been leading to today's protest.
Yep, this is what Chloe was able to find. Oh, were they able to figure out what it said? Committee for Lakeport Justice. All concerned citizens of Lakeport and anyone aligned against the corrupt expansion of Caledon University, join us. Our purpose and community will grow stronger with your support. Join fight. Information on how to get involved is available at StrikeNet Forum, Lakeport Resistance, password resist. Okay. Oh, not me about to rewind. Are we about to eat some donuts and have some coffee and shit? Let me see. Okay, so I looked at, wow, I looked at that kind of fast. Okay, let's look at the suspect board. This is what I'm most excited for.
Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list.
I'm excited. Okay, let's look at, oh, Joey, Ren, and Lucas. Let's see.
The timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous?
Ren, Lakeport resident, Snapping Turtle regular, susceptible to peer pressure. I don't think he's the most dangerous. Joey, bartender, old bar destroyed in storm, leader of protest. Lucas, disgraced professor, now high school teacher. Angry vendetta against Caledon. I definitely 100% feel like these two are more of a threat than Ren. Even though he is susceptible to peer pressure, but I don't know. I don't think he would set shit on fire because of peer pressure, but I don't know. We don't know him that well. I'm just going off of what I know about everybody based on what I've seen, and these two are definitely worse.
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house? And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire?
Reggie, Abraxas president, pressured by Owen to destroy evidence. Seems erratic. Could he lash out? I don't think Reggie is capable of doing... He's kind of like Ren to me, except way more anxious. Vin, at nexus of Abraxas and administration, close to Owen and Yasmin, and invested in Caledon, known secret keeper. I don't think it's them either, to be honest. I like how we're suspects, but I mean, you have to kind of keep everybody as a possible suspect.
Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness. Even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
Moses, Kettle equals known fire threat, mad scientist archetype, subconscious pyromaniac. What the hell, Moses? Max, vendetta against Owen Teller, tends to invite disaster. Coincidence? Controls time? Chloe, timing, arrives just as fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all her actions. That one makes the most sense, I think. And then Mae Jemison, heat lamp. Well, he's not being biased. He's keeping everybody on here. Let me see what he's about to say.
I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
I agree with him, though. He's right. Look at these two.
Caledon's two power players. Could one of them be behind all of this?
Owen, ambitious.
Could both?
Ambitious, questionable morals, committed to destroying Abraxas house, hiding evidence, insurance fraud. Yasmin, ambitious, questionable morals. Maya, incident, lied and manipulated to protect herself once. Would she again? I don't trust either of them.
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Safi. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
Safi, timing, arrives just as fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all her actions. Vendetta against her mom. Also Caledon. Also us. I like his handwriting. It's nice. Okay. Here's what I think. I think the suspect, if it was somebody starting it on purpose and it wasn't just some sort of supernatural thing like with Chloe, Max, and Safi's timeline issues and stuff, I would say the people who are most like, I would say in terms of who could have the potential to start it on purpose, I say Joey, Lucas, and Safi are my top three. Maybe Yasmin, maybe. Maybe Owen too, but Owen, I don't think he's doing it to hide the body. I don't think he knows about the body that we found. I don't think he knows about all that. I think he's just doing what he can to keep his job. So yeah, basically all the old heads in Safi are the ones that look and seem the most sus to me. Or, and this is a like alternative conclusion that I've kind of come to, or is somebody that's just not on the suspect list that we just don't know about, because Where's Gwen? Why has Gwen not been around? I haven't heard anybody talk about Gwen. Diamond, I feel like, where the hell is she? Is she sneaking around campus? I feel like there's a lot, so. Or it could be somebody completely separate that we completely forgot about. I don't know, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, let's reconvene. If I talk to them, will it be the same stuff, or let's see.
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
She stayed up all night with Moses. Whatever the future brings, I'm so lucky she's here.
Okay, let's talk about it. Oh my gosh, guys. When they do this shit, that's when you're getting down to the wire. So let's see,
Okay, what do we know about the fire?
I think we're gonna have to, like, choose who we think is responsible. Oh, man. Kind of like we had to do in Life is Strange when we had to choose who was responsible for Kate, pushing Kate to try to jump off the building and shit. Okay, it's related to the Abraxas house. It's related to the protest. Only circumstantial evidence. He said, what do we know about the fire? I don't know. I would say it's related to the Abraxas house because the protest is tied in with the Abraxas house. Everything is tied in to the Abraxas house.
We know it centers around the Abraxas house, either because of the body, or Owen's plans, or both.
I agree. That's a plausible outcome, but we don't know it's true. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now.
That's true.
I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it, but now there was no demolition, so we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
I don't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time.
But you
Me.
were, though, because she saw you.
We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece. Max?
You were there, though.
What's up?
She just hasn't said anything. Why would we hold back?
Last time, last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone. But I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
'Cause I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before you...
Oh.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
Why didn't you tell her, Max? That's a good question.
I've been so focused on you and us and stopping this fire. I didn't want to derail it all. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way! It can't!
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
That really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her. Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
Don't try to use any fucked up kettles.
How are you feeling?
I think you mean, any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this.
Not you planning
I'm
to snitch
basically
to
an
the
honorary
feds.
member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
An honorary member of the Lakeport Townies is crazy. You've been here for 3 days.
I just...
I...
have... You first.
Y'all are so fucking awkward.
Okay. This weekend has been... I've never had so many emotions at once. Excited, scared, utterly mind-fucked. But underneath it all, I've only really felt one thing. I am so incredibly happy to be here with you, Max. Whatever comes next. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
I love them so much.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye. this is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
Oh my gosh, my hair is.
I'm
pissing me off.
telling you, there are elements within the protest who are
Shut
actively
up,
threatening
Noelle.
the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count.
I'm adding Noelle to the list. I cracked myself up.
If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice.
Damn. You
Look.
like, y'all want to defund us? Okay, well, put that shit out yourself, bitch. Kind of don't blame him, honestly.
Noelle and I have had our differences. But she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
How tall is Chloe? This bitch is like six feet. Like, she's tall. She's really tall. I do not remember her being this tall. I mean, granted, she was younger when we played as her before, but sheesh. She's really big. Like, honestly, she could take down this little bitch right here.
I'm sure someone here can give me a lead.
Okay, well, that's crazy. She's tall as hell. That's kind of hot, though. I'm not gonna
Nothing
lie.
like an angry arts and crafts project.
Kind of turns me on, Chloe. Stop. Stop it, mamacita. What y'all over here learning about? Let me see. Physics, astrology, astronomy, poetry, composition, and theory of relativity. Oh, y'all over here going ham in the books. Oh, you got a problem? Hi, Day Day. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well.
Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now.
Amanda, you stressed out? What's going on, baby girl? Did we look at this?
Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project.
Don't raise our town. Lakeport remembers.
These protesters do make it look fun, aside from the whole burning down the school thing.
The hell you about to do? You about to smack that animal's ass or something?
Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you?
I like it, Day Day. I like it so far. There's a lot going on, that's for sure. But it's kind of interesting where they decided to go
Maybe
with it.
one of the ringleaders I've been talking to will know something. Maybe someone lost a can
for the
of
heart,
gasoline and
guys.
matches.
Appreciate
If
it.
only we were that lucky.
Let's inspect this. I was looking in his book.
Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't "I'm going to set a fire today" doodle too much to ask for?
The hell? No Caledon expansion. Hands off Fremont. Stand with Lakeport. What the hell is this one, though? We should probably see what all that is about. Can I draw anything from his thing? I guess not. Okay, so we have... Let me look at his bag.
Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts.
Chloe
Interesting.
Don't give a damn. She just over here looking all in his bag, looking in his notebook.
I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming.
So we can talk to Amanda, Noelle, Ren. I'm sure Lucas is here. Yep, of course. He doesn't have a life outside of this place, apparently. That girl's like, can I get a drink, bitch? Okay, what else is there for us to see over here? I just want to look at all of the surroundings first and whatnot. I just noticed that that nasty ass turd underneath that dog.
I'm sure someone here can give me a lead.
I can go out there too. Who's here? Oh, there's a lot going on out there. Okay, let me, okay, I'm gonna go talk to Ren, then I'm gonna talk to Noelle, then I'm gonna talk to Amanda, then I'm gonna talk to Lucas. No, I might talk to Amanda last. No, let's just go in that order I said.
Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
See, look at him. He's
Why aren't you
starting
with the
a fire.
group? Don't you want to stick it to
Ren's a
Caledon
pussy.
anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group.
Yup.
Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
Yeah, I don't think he is... Oh, we could pressure him? Oh, say less.
All right, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
Damn, Chloe.
What do you mean?
I'll tell Noelle, I'll tell Amanda.
I saw your notebook. Pretty fucked up shit in there.
You mean my doodles?
My doodles?
What do they have to do with anything?
I don't know. But maybe a detective will.
I mean, you do have a whole dead
Look,
person drawn in your
I get why you'd
doodles.
suspect me. Quiet loner, must be up to something.
School shooter
But
vibes.
I pulled away
yup.
from those guys because I don't want to pardon any violence. Some of these other people, though, seems like it's personal
So
for
why do
them.
you have a doodle of somebody in a fucking
Really
casket
dark.
in your notebook?
Lucas?
The way he talks about everyone there, it's like he wants them to suffer. That's what got me to back off. I don't want any part of that shit.
See, I told you guys, Ren's not
Okay.
capable of doing that.
Thanks for the intel.
Damn, that's all I had to do. See, he's not capable. He couldn't even get past the first argument. I said one thing and he just told everything. I think I'm right with my read on Ren. Now let's talk to this big buff bitch. Or she thinks she is, at least. Her short
Have you
ass.
learned anything about the protests that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was
I love that.
highly belligerent.
I love when people have
Lucas
that eyebrow
referred me
shit
to his
that
podcast.
leads into their hair.
The
That's
rest
cool.
just shouted slogans at me.
So you're useless. Your tattoos look cool though. Can you look at this arm? Yeah, your tattoos look cool, bitch. I fucks with them.
What kind of bar are you running here anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the Angry Throng.
That
Bring
girl,
together Lakeport
that
and
girl
Caledon,
waiting for
she
a drink
said.
over there.
Create a space for coexistence and learning.
Thanks for the 7 likes, guys.
And see how that turned out.
Yeah, that didn't turn out well.
Honestly, I think it turned out pretty well. This protest would have happened with or without you. At least you gave them an alternative to screaming at each other and flame posting.
Thanks. I actually feel minutely better now. Anything I can help with?
You got an attitude, bitch.
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe,
I
but
believe it.
you do?
God, what have you heard?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it.
Yeah, for sure she
I
does.
take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it.
Are you jealous because she's been with me?
Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
She says Lucas.
I
then-
hate to say it,
Okay, Joey.
but Joey has gone
Joey and
straight off the
Lucas.
deep end.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren,
That's a good
Ren's
point.
my guy.
Yeah, I
He
don't
helps
think-
me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
I believe that. Ren doesn't seem like the type to do that.
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Let me talk to this little bitch. His shitty ass podcast.
Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
You're so annoying.
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
No. Now will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now,
He's so
but you're gonna
annoying.
miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes, the powers that be, raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
You shut your bushy chest up.
Disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Lucas, you're a bitch.
Looks like Joey and the group are gathered out there.
Ooh.
All right? This is for Lakeport. So glad all you guys turned out. We're gonna make a huge difference here, all right? Let's get ready to go.
Yeah, all right.
You ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
Fuck those pussies. Today is about action.
Damn right. I wish Ren in there had the same attitude. That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
Yeah, Joey.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks. With my boot.
Joey's definitely capable of starting a fire. He is too riled up.
I think I'm ready to talk to Noelle
Hold up
again.
there, snitch, bro. Let me look at the Cardinal Sin. This is Cruelers Forever. You mean Joey? Better we don't use actual names in case of surveillance. Okay, sup, not Joey. We're beginning to marshal at the launch point. Signs, torches, bullhorns, and other supplies are on hand, but feel free to bring your own. If you meet any resistance on the way into the bar, let me know. I will send support. You're sending reinforcements? Okay. Word, anyone in your group looking to get extra spicy with the torches or firecrackers today? That's who I want to be with. Plenty of spiciness to go around. See you soon. Yep, incriminating. Let me see. Yo, I just got an email from that podcast guy. You ready for the interview? Yes. Just remember, a deep dive into queer rage and righteous anger. I remember, don't fuss. This is a big deal. I know you know. Just keep your heads on straight. Why are you up so late? Early. Trying to unfuck my entire existence with physics. You? Same, I guess, but with alcohol. Izzy, podcast. I'm nervous. Just seeing this. Chloe, don't stress. You know I'm great live. Izzy, I expect you to grab the mic away from Bash at the slightest provocation. Bitch. B, that was the plan all along, and you know it. Protesters are all milling around on the deck with Joey. Noelle is here, but the Lakeport PD are being raging dickholes. They won't lift a finger unless we have a credible threat. Not surprised. I saw on social media that some of the members were supporting the protests. No obvious threats that I can see. I am going to talk some more to my main leads. Be careful. Keep us posted. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Will do. Okay, let's see. We already read that. I remember when I first started journaling after Dad died. Hi, Knock, no worries. I remember when I first started journaling after Dad died, my therapist told me I should think of it like writing a first draft of history, which was about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist. Who gives a shit about writing history for the future, a time when, by definition, me and everyone I've ever known will be long dead. Unfortunately, if Max and I don't stop this fire, we may both be history. And then future generations may actually be studying this journal, if only to learn how we managed to fuck it all up so badly. Well, historians of the future, I have a message for you. Max and I kissed and it was awesome. Yeah, sure, we could all be burnt toast in a few hours, not to mention I am rapidly losing my grasp on reality. But in that moment, none of that mattered. I'm sure that isn't what the future historians care about, but that's exactly why I don't give a shit what they think. Because to me, that's what happens today. That's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Now it's time to head back to Caledon's favorite hive of scum and villainy and craft beers. I have one last shot to figure out who in the protest might want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Max and I get it right, maybe we can stop the future history before it starts.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
I don't think there's anything else I could say to her, though.
Stay safe.
Yeah, I have to talk to Noelle now. Oh, I can just accuse somebody now? Oh my gosh. Call Pizza Hut. Call Pizza Hut. Pizza actually sounds kind of good.
I'm glad I managed to stay on Noelle's good side. Maybe she can help stop this fire.
Man, I'm not ready. Let me see if I can try to talk to him again. Oh, it doesn't even let me. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna accuse somebody, I guess. I'm nervous.
I know who is planning on turning violent today.
You do?
Oh, fuck. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my gosh. I think it's Joey. If we're choosing out of these three, I think it's Joey. I feel like I'm gonna be wrong though. He seems like the very obvious answer. Oh my gosh. Are you sure this is a choice you'd like to go forward with? Oh my gosh. Joey, I really don't think it's Ren. I'm going with Joey, bruh. He been hostile the entire damn game.
It's Joey. He's an extremist pretending to be an activist. He's out for blood.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
Watch it ends up being Lucas or just somebody else. Or
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the hell?
It's a quiet Sunday morning. For now.
It's still morning time in this bitch.
Vin.
Shh, shh. They're really going at it in there.
They told me you were a snake in the grass, I should have listened.
Is it
Stop
Yasmin?
being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all, you'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
Damn it. I knew it was you.
If you say so.
What are you doing here? And no more games.
I thought she was probably one of the people in
Please.
the office.
Wait. Yasmin?
The hell is this?
Oh my god. Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party, then got way too high and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved. That's how I got tipped off to all of this. Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there behind him, letting him be the face of it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy.
I know this must be so hard for you. I'm so sorry you have to deal with more of her lies.
You think I'd be used to it by now, wouldn't you?
Let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now, let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows?
You're kind of loud for somebody
Yes,
who's
you can bring the girl
pretending to
too.
people.
We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town. The one that magically reappeared from the dust of the earth.
Safi.
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together? Look, Caledon is in danger. I have to stay and do something.
You promised me, Max. You said when I came back that you would be there for me. Well, I'm calling it in. I know shit between us has gotten weird. But it's still me. You're my best friend. And if you still care about me at all, you need to trust me. This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows? Your power called us together from afar, like some kind of beacon or
a lighthouse?
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
No, Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you. But right now, I have a job to do. I wish I trusted you enough to tell you why. But I'm sorry. I can't leave here. That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please, I'll be good. I I won't shapeshift. I won't lie. Just, please. I don't want to be alone.
Safi.
Fine. Stay here. You and this fucking place deserve each other.
Who is it?
I mean, it would be kind of fun to just grab everybody and leave.
Maxine. Hello. Are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
Shut up, bitch.
No. I'm here for you, actually.
Hold on, I gotta add her to the damn list again. I changed it to ish list, Knock. I think that's why it wasn't working, because it was kind of like filtering it out because I kept saying shit so much. So we're gonna call it the ish list in here, okay? Yasmin. Oh wait, it did that because hold on, let me see. There we go.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly.
Oh, I'm adding Safi too. She's pissing me off. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Ishlish. I was like, what happened? There we go.
High doses. Please.
Let's see what Yasmin has been hiding.
I'm sorry, Safi. I care about you so much, but right now I need to focus on saving the school. I know you have questions about what I can do, but I have to try. And I will get the truth from your mom. What's going on with you? Oh wait, I told Noelle I think Joey is gonna start the fire. What's going on with you? It looks like Yasmin is way more involved than I thought. I don't know if she's connected to the fire, but she must be involved in covering up that body. I knew it. You did? No, not really. I just wanted to be right. Max, are you okay? Do you need help? I'm okay. Hopefully can get her to open up. We'll update later. Thank you guys for the 9 likes. Okay, let's read Max's book. I have been waiting for the perfect moment to finally kiss Chloe. Turns out any moment that you get to kiss Chloe is a perfect moment. How silly of me. I wanted to dance down the endless observatory steps, or better yet, run back up them and kiss her again, but she's not safe yet. For a few more hours, I have to focus on the fire. After this, Chloe and I will figure out how to stop her weird visions. Talk about what the future holds. We'll untangle everything, starting tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time the fire started. I thought there was a chance that it was just the Abraxas party bonfire, which spread the night before and grew out of control the next day. But that would be too simple. Whatever happened last time, we need to assume is still going to happen unless we can stop it. There's still so much we don't know, but Chloe wants to see if any of the protesters are plotting something violent. And I want to figure out what Owen is up to once and for all. Either he'll be in the admin building and I can see what he knows about the body, or I get to break into the president's office again. He's very unflattering here. I mean, he's unflattering when he's not here too, but he looks worse there, I think. Oh, this is a nice pic.
I bet even the world's greatest scientists would be stumped by the physics of time travel. Yasmin, Owen, Abraxas, all these crazy, convoluted plans. How important is it all in the end?
Ooh, I like this painting. That's pretty. I like that shit.
Am I the ball that sets the others into motion? Or am I one of the ones being crashed into?
Maybe you're both in 2 different timelines, bitch.
We could sit. Yasmin is the ultimate chess master. I wonder if I'll be able to get her to open up to me. Owen really ramped up his security after Sophie and I broke in here.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I recoded it. It's smaller now, and I changed the commands for it, and it's not as it's not taking up so much space on the screen. I also changed the verdict board too a little bit.
Yasmin isn't a monster. But what is her motivation?
She is a monster.
I wonder if Owen was expecting to celebrate with Yasmin this weekend. His Caledon 2.0 plans must have felt so close. Yasmin was a member of Abraxas when that horrible death happened. Is she behind all of this?
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I saw Owen running out of here. He seemed very upset.
I'm sorry you saw that. As you know, Owen and I don't see eye to eye. Unfortunately, this has become very personal between us. But to call me a snake after all that I've done for him? Well, I always try to keep my cool, no matter how upset I am.
Haven't you been a snake? Lying and backstabbing everyone?
Damn, Max. I didn't think she was gonna
I
say
see
that.
your sense of reality is just as twisted as his. How sad. This conversation is over, Maxine.
What did I do? Thanks for the 10 likes, guys. What did I do, Yasmin? I was just asking a question.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a snake. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
Is that why your mouth is like this? Cover up Hall of Secrets sledgehammer.
I was there last night. At the Maybon party.
Oh yeah, we still don't know who that was
Did you
with the
send
sledgehammer.
someone with a sledgehammer
that
to
was
destroy
Vin, though.
the evidence?
What? That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking
But
about.
if it was Vin, that means he does know about the body, though.
You're lying to me. I know you're behind everything.
Whatever you think you know will have to suffice. This conversation is over.
Too pushy, Max. I'll need to be
It ain't over till I say it's over, bitch. That's a line from Bad Girls Club.
I just saw Safi. She told me some disturbing things about you.
Safia is here? So you did lie to me earlier.
Yes, but
Uh,
If I cannot trust you, then I'm afraid there is no reason for us to
What
speak.
if she just got here? Max, you could have been like, no, she just got here. The fuck?
This conversation is over.
This conversation is over. Shut the fuck up.
I saw Owen running. Why did he call you that?
He's invested everything in this Caledon 2.0 plan. But in the end, it's just administrative politics. I'm sorry, Maxine. I don't have...
You're pissing me off with your hard-ass mouth.
But I also know... I know it was... And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up?
You are drawing a line between two dots and calling it a constellation, Maxine. Owen was the one who called for demolishing the house for his own project. Whatever theory you're pushing about my involvement is pure fiction. I want no part in it. We are done.
I'm sick of you and your fucking bird face.
Whoa, that struck a nerve. But I might be able to use that to get on her good side. Why did you hide the body in the basement? And why keep all the evidence?
Why would you word it like that?
The evidence was supposed to protect us from each other. I remember the term mutually assured destruction used. Over the years, the evidence took on a kind of mythology within Abraxas, even as its meaning became lost. A succession of students came and went, nobody guessing at the secret. Foolishly, I too began to feel as though the demon in the basement had lost its power. Over me, over Caledon. How wrong I was.
You're the demon, bitch.
Did Owen know about the evidence? Or anyone else?
I never told anyone, and Owen never saw beyond his own flimsy scheme. I suppose those close to me may have picked up on my peculiar wariness regarding Abraxas, but I don't know.
This is not going smoothly. But I should keep trying to get her.
You may leave now.
Suck my ass. This bitch is hard to reason with. Sheesh.
I know it.
I think I'm supposed to cover up again.
This is not going smoothly.
What the fuck am I supposed to say to this bitch?
I know it.
Should I do the sledgehammer again?
You're lying to me. I know you're behind everything. This is not going smoothly.
You're pissing me off.
Why did...
Yeah, this is the final boss, this bitch.
I know about the body and the... But I also know... I might not agree. I know it was an accident.
Secrets, cover up. Let's try cover up again.
And that's why you were willing to...
You are drawing a line between two.
This is not going smooth.
You're pissing me off, Max. Is there something else that I need to find around the room, maybe? We've already inspected that. We looked at the computer.
Talking to Yasmin is hard enough as it is. Getting her to tell me the truth about Abraxas and Owen has my hands shaking.
You may leave now.
Shut up, bitch. This is a final boss right here. This hard mouth bitch. I mean, let me try Safi again. I feel like she's gonna say the same thing.
I just saw
Safia is here?
So you did lie to me earlier. Shut the fuck up.
I know about the body and the... I might not... I know it was an accident.
I already tried all of this stuff. Okay, we're gonna go down the line. We're gonna start with cover up again.
And that's why you were willing to...
You are drawing...
This is not
She don't like when I talk about cover up, so we're gonna start over and we're gonna do Hall of Secrets this time. Not a snake.
I know.
Hall of Secrets.
Why did you hide the body in the basement? And why keep all the evidence?
The evidence was supposed to protect us.
So I can say you're the demon?
The only demon is you. Not that innocent kid who died at your party.
You may castigate me all you want, Maxine. What's done is done.
This is not going smoothly.
I'm gonna try Hall of Secrets again. And now I'm gonna say why.
I know.
Or who else knew? That's what I'm gonna say.
What? Did Owen know about the evidence?
Oh, okay. It continues to let me talk to her. Okay, let's use Sledgehammer.
I was there last night. At the Maybon party. Did you send someone with a sledgehammer to destroy the evidence?
What? That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're lying, bitch.
Maybe you didn't know about the sledgehammer, but I still think you were connected somehow.
Don't you see that my guilt is suffocating enough without your spurious connections, Maxine?
Yasmin feels guilty about what happened.
Okay, I got something new from her. That's good. Let's try that then.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I know about the body in the
there we go.
Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand. I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up? Loretta came within seconds of dying in that basement. I know because I was there too.
Yeah, bitch.
I know you have been drowning in guilt since then. That you feel suffocated. But I'm worried that the threat isn't over. I need you to tell me everything you know.
That poor child's death decades ago? It was the crisis that taught me who I am. I am the one everyone turns to when there's a problem that must be solved. There have been more crises since. Some have propelled my career to new heights, and others have destroyed me. Owen Teller was another kind of crisis. A dull, ambitious man with all purpose and no sense. When he let me in on his plan to destroy the Abraxas house, I knew I must act. With one move, I could ruin Owen, rebuild my reputation from the Maya disaster, and finally put the threat in the basement away for good.
You were willing to cause so much damage just to cover your tracks?
No. It was his idea. He had the whole scheme worked out. He only needed me to take his hand and tell him it would all be okay. Then, I learned about Loretta. What I had nearly done. How my actions years ago lit the fuse that almost killed her. In an instant, I saw what I had become. Sloppy. Reckless. Not someone to be trusted in a crisis. I thanked God I had been given this lesson without any more suffering. But perhaps it wasn't a higher power I should have been thanking. I called Owen and told him I was out, and I am. I await the upcoming inspection to turn up the horrible evidence of my crime, and I will face up to it.
The body is gone now. I have the evidence, but it doesn't implicate you at all.
That is surprising. I suppose I should feel relieved, but I do not.
Right now, what I care about is stopping another catastrophe. Which will happen, unless you tell me the whole truth about the body.
I understand that you do not trust me. But if this crisis is truly coming, then you must go, and look for it elsewhere. Before it is too late.
Bitch, can you just answer the damn question? She's annoying.
After my reputation is destroyed, at least one of my decisions will be viewed positively. Hiring you. Good luck, Max.
Max, why are you smiling? This is not a smiling matter. She didn't give you any real
I won't find
information.
more here. Time to leave.
She didn't give you shit. All that rewinding just to get nothing out of this bitch.
Whether
That's why she's on
Yasmin
the
told me
list.
the full truth or not, she definitely wasn't the one in the basement with the sledgehammer last night.
That didn't even look like her in the basement.
Time is running out. I need to decide now. Who took the remains from the basement last night?
Oh, we're about to choose?
Who will start a fire by trying to destroy them?
Oh, God. I think it was Ving. I don't know why, but... I'm just curious. What do you guys think? Let's see. Why didn't my shit register? Put my answer on the screen. This is pissing me off. Am I putting the wrong thing? Maybe I'm putting the wrong shit. No, that's the right, that's the right thing. Why is this shit not working? Oh, I always forget this. I always forget this. Sorry. I have to start it. Okay. Do yours again, Knock. Sorry. Also, I extended the timer, Knock. I extended the timer, so it's like 5 minutes now. And I can end it sooner if need be, but I took that feedback into account, Knocky Walkie. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. You can never rule out somebody who's a shapeshifter. She could have shapeshifted into somebody else and went down there. If any of you who are in here want to vote, you just do exclamation and then whatever letter. And then you could put a reason if you want, but that's not required. Yeah, no worries, Knock. We have much more time to vote now. To account for the delay and all that, but yeah. Damn, we're gonna get a tie. Let's see what a tie looks like. We're gonna do, I think it's verdict end. See what that looks like. I need to add something for when it's a tie. It's good to note, good to note, good to note. I did not, I never considered that. Hold on, this is like, yeah, I need to add something for when a tie happens. I'll definitely code that in. Looking forward to seeing the new working stream. Hell yeah. That's gonna be fun. I mean, honestly though, we don't even know. Why would it be Reggie if Reggie was down there? We saw Reggie come down there. Unless that was Safi shapeshifted as Reggie and somebody else, and then the real Reggie walked in. But I don't know, man. Was it Safi? But I kind of want to consider what reason, hold on, I'm gonna mute that for a second. What reason would she have to try to hide the body though? Like with Vin, I could see somebody kind of blackmailing him or convincing him to do it for some reason. Hi, Jason. Welcome in. But with Safi, what would her reasoning be for doing that? I don't know what her reason would be. That's the only thing. I don't know. I don't know. Knock, you voted for Safi. What do you think her motive would be to try to hide that, though? Because if she feels like her mom is, well, she knows that her mom is trying to conceal all of that, why would she go remove that? Wait. Maybe Safi went and removed it so it's not destroyed when the building is demolished. Because if the building is demolished, then the evidence is gone. But if the evidence is somewhere else and somebody can just make it show up whenever they want and nobody knows when it'll show up again, then it can be used against someone. Oh, man. I think it's Safi or Vin. I really don't think it's Reggie, just because Reggie was there. Like, we saw him there. Unless that was Safi pretending to be Reggie, which I don't see why she would have been pretending to be him and be all freaked out. I don't know. I could see her being the person dressed up with the sledgehammer taking the evidence before I could see her being all frantic as Reggie, but what do we know? I think it was Vin or Safi. I don't think it was Owen because Owen just seems too obvious to me. Like, Owen's the one that's like the bad guy, and I don't know. I don't think he knows about the body either. Yasmin kind of just clarified that. She said he was trying to demolish the building for his own flimsy reasons or something like that. So he's really just doing it so he keeps his job. For Safi, chaos alone would be worth it, and if she has the evidence, she'd relish that kind of power. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I think you might be right. That reason makes more sense than Vin just, I don't know. Because Vin, I don't think we've really seen him do anything. He keeps secrets sometimes and stuff like that, but I don't think we've seen him do anything that's just blatantly like, oh, you shady as fuck. Like, I don't know. I can't think of a time where he's done that. But we have a lot of times where Safi has done some questionable stuff, so. What do you think about Reggie, Knock? Why do you think he's an option if, when we were in the basement last night, we saw that he was there? Like, Chloe was hiding behind the little curtain, and Reggie came down in the basement, and the person with the sledgehammer was down there. So why is the game giving us him as an option? I feel like that's for a reason, but I don't know. I like how the choices are Polaroids. That's cool. Very on brand. Very on brand. You can't think of him being smart, but considering Vin is a bootlicker, you don't think he would go try to get the evidence because he's bootlicking somebody that's making him go do it? Because that was my initial reason for thinking it was him to begin with, aside from the fact that I feel like the body type and the way the person's like kind of looked fit him the most. I think last night I even said I feel like that's Vin, but I don't know. Reggie, I think he could either be a red herring to try to throw everyone off the scent of the actual blackened. The actual blackened. Of course you used that term. That was funny. Hold on, I gotta do this. But if that's the case, say we go with that theory. he's trying to throw the scent off of the actual person. Reggie and Vin are like, they're pretty close. They kind of have a thing. So if that's the case, wouldn't he be trying to throw us off from running into Vin? And they didn't know that Chloe was down there. They didn't know he was down there, like, hiding. Or they didn't know she was down there hiding. So, why would he run down there and try to throw anything off if they didn't know she was down there? Unless they did, I guess. But it didn't seem like they expected her to be down there, because she hid at first. She hid. The person with the sledgehammer came in. And then Reggie ran down the stairs. Let me read what you're saying. If Vin did it, it would be on someone's orders for sure. In that case, Safi could be using Vin like a mastermind. True. Your nickname in another stream is Monokuma? Really? Yes, that's a plausible possibility. You're making me want to go with Safi. Because Safi is still mad at her mom. And she has the proof that her mom was a part of the Abraxas Society the night. And she was there on site when that kid died. And she has a picture proving that her mom was a part of the Abraxas Society and was there that night. Why does she have that picture? What is she using that for? But also, why was she trying to leave? Why was she trying to convince Max to leave then? If she's just going to plan to do whatever. I don't know. I really think it's between Safi and Vin. But I'm going to go with Safi. Just because I feel like she has more of a motive, I guess. But I don't know. Yeah, Monokuma's great. I hate that we're choosing this definitive shit, but I don't know. But Chloe told Noelle it's Joey. Yeah, like those are two separate suspects, so do we think they both start the fire? Joey and Safi? That doesn't seem right. But I don't know, maybe it could be separate fires. Time's up. See, who's doing all that? There's somebody else with another power. Moses is so over this stuff. He's so over it. He's like, oh, fuck, here we go. Mm-hmm. Nice, Jason. But that's where you guys were in her thing. No. I don't agree with that. I mean, that's where y'all are gonna burn, though. Oh, shit. Listen, I gotta focus on the search. Let me know if you hear anything interesting up there. Are you okay? I know you're busy saving the world, but please let me know. I'm okay. The protest has started. I thought I knew who was going to start the fire, but now I'm worried I was wrong. We'll figure this out. Stay safe. Oh my gosh. Fucking Lucas. This is why he's on the goddamn list. Let me put the damn list. This is why he's going back up on the damn screen. How about that? Why didn't you guys tell me? It was muted. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Max, it's like a zombie movie. Do we run, or do we start shambling around and hope we blend in?
Good thing.
Have you seen Sophie?
Good thing there's subtitles.
Grad student from last year? Is she back?
Never mind. Get out of here. It's not safe. No.
Already?
Run! Stop!
It was him?
No!
Are you fucking serious, Ren?
She'll be fine. She's got fucking superpowers. Of course she'll be fine.
So it is him. He is school shooter.
But what if she's not?
Vibes.
What if there's, I don't know,
I knew I
a
was wrong,
stampede?
bro.
I sent out a mass email this morning with a copy of the school's fire escape plans. If something goes wrong, hopefully people remember where to go.
The shit is already on fire.
Moses, that's amazing. You thought of everything.
I'm sure I didn't, but every little bit helps.
I know. It was when I turned the music down when I was discussing the theories, but you guys didn't hear what what Chloe
You
and
see
Moses
anything?
said at the snapping
Maybe a
turtle, but it's
blade of
fine. It was
grass,
just
not
one scene,
sure.
I guess.
It's the wrong eyepiece. When I get stressed out, I can become a little scatterbrained, but I really thought I brought that other eyepiece up here, though.
Hey, my brain is always scattered. I'll search around.
Y'all over here
Thanks.
searching and shit, but the fire done already started. The fire's here. Wouldn't trade this time with you for anything in the world. That's so sweet. What's going on, Chloe? I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you still on the road? No, sorry, things are crazy. I'm with Max. Max, really? How is she? It's complicated. It always was with you two. Not like that. And like I said, things are crazy right now. I'll be okay. Talk to you soon. Sure thing, hun. Give my love to Max. Oh, that's sweet. Anxiety is a funny thing. Often you spend days or weeks freaking out about something, only to realize it was really nothing. How many hours did I waste over what do I say to Max when I see her, never imagining that I'd be rolling up on her ass in desperate need of a high-speed getaway. I really like this. This is cool. Very, like, 80s synthwave vibes. On the other hand, here I am on the rooftop of the observatory where I apparently died in the middle of a literal firestorm, and I feel maybe calm isn't quite the right word. Resigned, maybe. Content. Maybe it's just nice to feel in control of myself while everything I can't control finally works itself out. Like my own existence, which is starting to become so slippery it's hard to hold on to it. I know I'm alive. I know something inside of me thinks I am dead, but that part is wrong. It seems to be getting a lot louder lately, nearly drowning out all my other thoughts. It feels strange to say, but there is nowhere I'd rather be than this rooftop, with Moses here, Max out there, and a real fire to fight, because at least I can believe in that. I have no idea. I mean, he ended up honestly not being that bad, but I don't know. He had some issues for sure. How did she go from William to him? William to David Manson. This is crazy because why would Ren start that fire? Is he trying to make it seem like the protesters started it? Because he's mad at them?
Would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens? Lots of effort to look at some burning balls of gas.
I feel like this, I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but I feel like being in the location where you supposedly burned to a crisp and fucking died is kind of stupid. Like, why would you go to the exact location she saw you in her vision? It doesn't make any sense. I'd stay as far away as possible from here.
I thought Max and Moses got along because they were both nerds. But now I think it's because they're both heroes.
Hello all. In case you weren't aware, there's a protest scheduled to take place at Caledon University today. Hopefully it will be peaceful, but there is a chance the situation could get out of hand. I'm attaching copies of the emergency escape plans for all the Caledon buildings I could find. Stay safe, everyone. Oh, that was nice of him.
Scatterbrain doesn't cover it. Moses is lucky he managed to get dressed this morning.
Oh, it's right there. Not her giggling. The hell?
Anyone who chain smokes on rooftops while staring up at the stars is a kindred spirit of mine.
Hell yeah.
That thing was a bitch to set up. But if things go bad, we've got another escape route.
Unless it falls?
Got the eyepiece. Now, back to Moses.
Do you come up here often?
I used to, but after Safi, I prefer the telescope in my office now.
Oh yeah, because this is where they used to hang out.
Moses is my first choice for post-apocalypse bunker mate. After Max, of course. Got the eyepiece. Now, back to Moses. Moses thinks we took enough precautions. I hope he's right. Bing, no.
What is that? Property of Caledon.
Got the eyepiece. Now, back to Moses tried to show me how to smother a fire with one of these last night, but I almost fell asleep in it.
Of course. In true Chloe fashion. Did we look at this?
No eyepiece. Some sweet wrenches, though.
Security is on high alert. What will we say if anybody asks why we're up here?
Working on my dissertation. Loving physics isn't a crime, thankfully.
This little adventure is making me want to get my own telescope. I'll look into it.
Thanks.
She's so corny sometimes.
I don't see a crowd yet. The protest must... Oh my God.
Shit! He just... Oh, no!
Hello? An arsonist has attacked Caledon University.
Ren.
Yes.
Fucking weirdo.
Right in the center of campus. Please hurry, it's... Wait, hold on. There's, another one.
What the hell? What's over that hill?
I think the Abraxas house exploded? No, I'm not joking.
Max?
That's Safi.
I'm gonna check something out.
That's not really Max.
The fire department will be here soon.
Because
Stay
Max
safe.
was over where the fire
Tell
started.
them to take the frontage road. It's faster.
But if that's Safi, then she's not at either of the fires. That's not Max. See, this is the real Max.
I was too late. I can't go back far enough. I failed.
Why couldn't she just rewind when she saw him throwing it?
Sir, you need to stay back. I saw students run into this building when the protesters arrived. They may be trapped.
Yes, I heard screaming.
I'll check the fab. You check the admin. No students are dying today. Until the fire department arrives, get away from me.
Max could have used her ability to rewind when she saw Ren throwing the fire. That doesn't make any sense. That's a huge plot hole.
Help! Somebody!
Why are y'all in here anyways? Like, Jesus. Main quad is burning. Are you okay? I know, I'm with Moses. Where are you? I'm in the quad. Students might be trapped. I need to save whoever I can. We tried so hard to stop this. Fuck. We did everything we could. We still are. Do your best and stay safe. Are you gonna tell her that? Well, maybe Chloe knows that Safi.
It's locked. I need to find something to...
There's no time. I'm gonna double back. I'll find another way out.
Fire is spreading this way. We need to get you out through here.
It won't budge. I need to find another door.
Loretta?
Why are you in here? Like, I don't understand why y'all are inside. They said don't go in the buildings. Everybody just did dumb shit on the last day. I don't understand.
Loretta's at the other door.
What other door? How the hell do I get to her? Is there anything over here? Am I supposed to go back outside? Like... There must... It doesn't let me go over here, though. Am I tripping? Oh, wait for me is what I say.
I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to wait there.
Can we let
I
Loretta
will get you
burn?
out.
Yeah, that does sound pretty crazy. Holy shit! The roof is caving in. I have to go.
We're partners, remember? I'm your Bernstein. So trust me and don't move.
Fine. Hurry though.
Wait.
Hurry, nothing.
Doesn't Vin keep keys to all the doors on his desk?
Why the hell you in there? How about that?
Don't worry, Loretta. I saved you once, I can do it again. I think Vin has a key stand on his desk.
Oh, it's right here.
One of these keys must be for the fab. No, the fab key is gone.
It's getting closer.
Trophy case. Maybe I can find something heavy to break down that door?
What if I want to look at stuff?
This one is large, but looks too fragile.
Max!
I think
It's
this is
getting
it.
closer.
I remember it being heavy. think this is Vince. I remember it being heavy. Biggest ego, heaviest trophy. Hope this works. Loretta, please have stayed at the door.
Max! It's getting closer!
Loretta, don't move!
Okay, Max, you get 10 seconds, but I'm making a run for it.
Holy shit, Max! You saved my—
Move! Get out of here.
Suspect spotted en route to the observatory. Smoke rising from the building. Possible arson.
No. Please, no. Chloe, thank God you're okay.
Max?
Let's leave right now.
Ooh, slow down.
Come on, Chloe. It's you and me. Fuck
Chloe's not a dumbass.
Fuck Sophie and Moses. All that matters is us, right? We can get through anything.
Sophie, I've known Max my whole life. If you're gonna trick me, you'll need more than just her face.
Dumbass bitch.
What? I threw in a hug and everything.
She's so
That girl
annoying.
is such a hugger.
Chloe's not a dumbass. She knows Max too well.
What was the point of pretending to be Max?
Are you kidding? That girl gets to dictate the terms of reality with no consequences. At least no consequences for her. I know you love Max. I love her too. But where has that love ever gotten us? Mind fucked.
She's too
chewed up,
wishy-washy, bro.
half dead.
Like,
Maybe all of this has been about bringing us together. We're two broken halves that have a chance to be whole. Come on, I'm serious. Do you want a new start, or do you want to keep being Max's sidekick and victim?
Fuck you, Sophie. Don't ever talk about Max like that.
my
That's it
girl.
then.
What do you mean?
Cut the shit. You know we're hanging on by a thread. Maybe the thread's already snapped.
You're not making any sense.
You don't see it? Look. Open your eyes. No! You can run all you want. The rest of your life, maybe. But I doubt it. Because at the end of the day...
Shut up!
We're dead.
The hell was that? What the fuck? Welcome back, Chloe. How have you been? Where are you? I would have thought that was clear. I'm dead. I've been dead this whole time. I wouldn't expect you to understand, but come on, it's right there in my name. So where's the other Sophie, the one I was just talking to? Don't worry about her. She's right where she's supposed to be. In fact, I think she'll be joining me shortly. I don't love the sound of that, to be honest. Yeah, me neither. Thanks for the sub, sick baby.
I spent so long blaming other people. Lucas, my mom.
Why is her name above
Max?
that?
I mean, Max did point a gun at me. Let's be honest, she was never gonna shoot me. Such a tease. It's not her fault. I'll bet that night at the Overlook it wasn't even her finger on the trigger.
Stop! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I really am. It was shit luck for your half-life to be knotted up with mine, but I know what I need to do.
Wait, just hear me out.
Spare me the speech, okay? I already know what will happen if I do this. My mom will mourn me for a minute and move on. My friends already have. Hell, Max just accused me of trying to burn down the school. She won't miss me at all. My life doesn't make sense anymore. My death is crystal clear.
Max loves you. You know she does.
Of course I know. Why do you think it hurts so much? You know, Max may have smashed us together in her head, but we're not really the same at all. You actually deserve a second chance. Take care of her.
No! I mean, like, if it was between Safi and Chloe, like, come on. Come on. Y'all know I'm choosing Chloe over Safi. I mean, Safi's very strange, but I did like her for what it's worth, but I don't like her more than Chloe, not even close. I would choose Moses over Safi, to be honest. In a heartbeat.
Moses!
So did she just die in the other dimension? What the hell just happened?
I couldn't stop the fire.
So, like, since she's dead, like... Why are you laughing, Knock? Since she's dead, like, that means Chloe's safe, right? So we should all be happy now.
And now I'm right back here. Moses was right. Oh my god. Moses. And Chloe. Where are they?
Who started the fire at Abraxas, though? That's kind of what I'm worried about, too. Like, who did that shit? I think it was Vin, then. If it wasn't Safi, it was Vin. Where are you? Look at how she's typing. We were on the rooftop. What? Why would you go back there? Oh, you didn't know that they were there? I guess they didn't tell her. Okay. Yeah, because Max probably would have been like, I don't want you guys to go there. But then Chloe went inside and then suddenly the fire broke out. I think the flammable chemicals exploded. The emergency sprinklers aren't working either. I don't know. I'm trying to get to her. There's so much smoke. Find a safe place. Stay there. I'm coming. Chloe was wrong. It was Ren. He was the arsonist. Well, one of the arsonists. I was wrong. I don't know what happened at the Abraxas house, but I could hear the blast from campus. Who was up there? I tried everything to stop the fire. I couldn't stop it. I'm so tired. There are sirens coming from the observatory. I wonder if we had gotten the right people, if the fire would have subsided. Like, would that have helped? I don't think that would have helped, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
There's so much life in this place. I tried so hard to protect it. Didn't Jeanette say she was working on her graduate essay? She could be in the observatory now.
Didn't they tell y'all motherfuckers not to go in the buildings?
know Moses.
Ren was a choice. He was a choice earlier. Chloe chose. Chloe was at the Snapping Turtle, and she was able to choose Ren, Lucas, or Joey. I chose Joey because Ren didn't seem like
Or Chloe.
it didn't seem like
Maybe
it would be
they're
him.
safe.
The hell? We were choosing who started the fire at the Abraxas house because 2 people started fires, one on the campus and one at the Abraxas house.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
What's happening?
All you know how to do
There's
is
an
dance.
arsonist. He's firebombing all the buildings. They finally grabbed him, but not before he did all this. Then, I heard an explosion from the town. Dispatch said someone from the president's office was up
We don't
by
have
Fremont
time for
Street.
all this damn talking.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? I'm just a custodian.
So
Why the hell
Vin
is this on
started the
me?
one?
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
It doesn't matter. We're here. We can do something. I see a hose.
Well, how about you
Is
stop
there
fucking
somewhere
talking?
we can hook it up?
Yeah, there's a connection in the atrium, but we need to open the shutoff valves. There's 3 around the back of the building.
I'll do that part.
Bro, why are the custodians
I
in
don't know
Life is
how long
Strange
I'll
games
last
so
once I'm
fucking
inside.
weird?
Be fast.
Can do that.
There's him. Samuel was weird as hell. What? Samuel was weird in the first Life is Strange, talking to squirrels and shit.
Not too late this time.
Sounding
Still
like
have
a
a chance.
pedo.
I
Okay.
need to open the water valves. But where are they?
I don't know where them shit's at. Are they in here? Oh, they're probably out here somewhere. Bitch, be helpful.
I don't know how many students. There's too much smoke to see.
Bro, all these people who thought they were tough shit are just standing around not doing anything. Like, I thought you were a big tough bitch, Noelle. You're not even trying to help anybody.
No, that's too long. I'm going in there. Anything you want to tell me?
My student Jeanette. She's in classroom 112 with a tutor.
Shit. Okay, got it.
My friends, Chloe and Moses, they shouldn't be there, but something tells me... Oh god.
If I see them, I'll save them.
Good luck in there.
Okay, I'm going in.
Can you do something, Max? You just standing here, bitch. You're pissing me off. Where are the water valve things? Is it over here somewhere? Big bad rent-a-cop woman. Oh man.
This is where those students were trapped last time. I need to keep looking for the valves.
Okay, well let us come all the way over here. So is there not something over here other than just being able to look at the door? Don't tell me it's just in his closet. Let me see. Oh, okay, check. Let's check in his closet because it says secondary objective. Okay, the valve's right there. Let me go in his closet because that's a secondary objective, which means
I need to find those valves.
let me see. Okay, I already know where they are. Let me see. Salmon.
As if I couldn't hate Owen's expansion plans anymore.
Sprinkler system disabled for campus-wide structural and surveying work by order of the president's office. Fucking dumbass.
Maybe something on here can help. Looks like the sprinkler system tripped. Hopefully this makes a difference.
I mean, if the water valve isn't on, that wouldn't work, right? take all this shit. Anything we can get that would help us, take it. Shut off valve.
How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes.
I think it'll be fine when we turn the water valve on.
One down, 2 to go.
Oh, was that? I think that was one of them, I see. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to the one over here. Open main water valve, open fountain valve. Wait. Where's the fountain valve? Oh, that must be this one. What is that? So what if you don't find this shit? Then what? I wonder if people end up dead. Probably, honestly.
Hurry, the roof is caving in!
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. One more valve and I'm done.
Open main water valve. Let's check over here. Who the hell is in the back of the cop car? Is that a prisoner in the back of the cop car? So he just sitting there chilling? Oh, I would have had to go and find all that
That's
stuff.
3. The water should be running. I should check the other side of the building and see if anyone else needs my help.
That's Ren! Fucking dumb bitch.
I can't believe Ren would do something so horrible.
No, we gotta talk to him. I gotta know what the motive was here.
You fucking asshole.
Right.
Are you happy? Innocent people will die because of you.
If people die, it's because Caledon is corrupt and evil, not me.
Yeah, that's why you're going to jail, bitch. That's ridiculous. The hell am I supposed to be doing? Well, I guess I could maybe try to open this. Oh my gosh. Should have known it was a school shooter ass kid. I gave him the benefit of the doubt though. I thought he was just an innocent kid, but I guess not. Oh, silly me.
Any students in there? There's an opening through the front door!
Hear that? Let's go!
That should do it. Now I need to get back to saving Moses.
That should do it. Are you sure? Are you sure?
I did everything I could. Maybe it's okay.
No! Safi! Safi!
Chloe! I'm trying to get to you, but the stairs are collapsing.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
She's down there! By the whiteboards!
Is someone...
The hell was that? Portal. Why didn't Moses use the extinguisher or the retardant things? There's just so much stupidity happening right now. I don't understand. He could just use the fucking extinguisher.
We were supposed to be saving your ass this time.
What the hell were you thinking being in there?
Sophie was... Max, I'm so sorry.
Sophie, what happened?
That bitch
we were in
dead.
that place in the moment where she died, and she decided she was going to pull the trigger. I tried to stop her, to talk her out of it, but she had given up. I'm so sorry, Max.
What Sophie chose to do was none of our faults. You need to believe
It really wasn't anybody's fault. Like, she chose to do that. I knew it.
Moses, your ladder.
Bruh, y'all have a whole
What's
ass
happening?
extinguisher.
Isn't it?
No!
Hey. It's okay.
No, it's not. I can do something. I can reset the ladder. I can put you back before the fire. My selfie. I can go back to the beginning and do it right this time.
The photo's long gone.
I mean, honestly, all y'all are dumbasses. That's what I feel. So... now who's gonna help you guys? Noelle?
I tried everything to stop this. But I failed you. Again. What good am I, or my powers, if I can't save you?
It's reality that's fucked up and cruel. I learned that lesson when I was 14. But reality also gave you to me. And no matter what happens, I'm so glad we were given this time together.
This isn't fair. You can't have come back to me just to end up here. It's not supposed to end like this.
You'll be there for me, Max. You always are.
No!
Huh? What is happening? It won't let me do anything. What is going on with Max? She's like appearing in different places and shit. Why would Chloe do that? Like, what was the point of that? I don't get it.
My powers might not last, Chloe. That's okay. We will. Forever.
The fuck?
Chloe, please. You're okay.
What'd I tell you? I knew you'd be there. You always are.
Y'all are about to make me throw up. My heart feels
The ladder.
unstable. This whole ending just pissed me the fuck off though. Like why did she jump? Was that like to get Max to find a way down? I'm about to throw up, honestly. This whole game just making me nauseous. Brand's bitch ass. I'm gonna replay this and blame him. How about that? What about the Abraxas house? Was that Vin? I'm nauseous. I really feel like I'm about to throw up right now.
I'll play the doctor and bandage the hurt.
I feel like Max moved that there. Because that was not there.
Everything's caught in a balance.
What the hell is he in? Did they put him in zip ties?
And suddenly
That did not look like handcuffs. And why is Amanda here? I thought she was gonna stay. Bro, I'm about to throw up. Everything is making me nauseous.
Oh, it feels like I've been cut right through the middle. Could it be I've been running out of time? Oh, I've tried turning the tide, but what was it good for?
So is the sad part that Safi's gone? Because that doesn't really make me that sad. Like I wish she didn't do that, but did her do? I wonder if her doing that stopped the visions for Chloe. Knock. They said that this is the conclusion of Max and Chloe's story, though. So how is this the conclusion? Are we not getting any more games with them just because we're just not? Or I thought it was the conclusion because one of them would die or both of them would die. So if they're both fine, why is this the fucking conclusion?
Now I do anything to be her again. Oh, it feels like I've been cut right through the middle.
That was not the ending. There's no way that was the ending. If that was the ending, that was a ripoff, I would say. Okay, I was about to say.
A school is many things.
You know what, bro? Hold on. Everybody getting added. Y'all done pissed me off. Okay, everybody on that bitch now. How about that? Trying to think of everybody that's been pissing me off. Facts, knock. Okay. I think I'm content with our... Actually, hold on. Yeah, I think I'm content with the list. Yup.
A home, a classroom.
Let me
a
see, who
space
did I
for
miss?
dreams.
I think I got everybody on
It
there.
is a grand collaboration between scholars of the past, present, and future.
I have another one. Holy shit.
Like all worthy projects, it is difficult to build, rewarding to maintain.
Thanks for the 13 likes,
and
guys.
frighteningly easy to destroy.
I don't want to hear all this, Yasmin.
Never has this been more apparent. Caledon is a name we put to an ideal.
Oh, y'all dead?
One which demands the best of us.
I have fallen terribly short. But
how did Vin die?
We can all choose today, this moment, to begin
I mean, my list is right though. Y'all was useless.
To reject hate.
Except for the people that save people. If they save people, then okay.
Life. Thank you.
I need to change your reason for not dying, Yasmin. Because death surrounds you. Maya, the bones in the basement, all these people. You need to die now. How about that? Safi.
I'll be up back. Take your time.
I mean, I don't really give a fuck, to be honest. Mac's still alive, Chloe's still alive, Moses still alive.
It's been a hard week.
Amanda's still alive. I like
everyone
Amanda.
is feeling.
So
I should
like,
keep checking in with people.
I'm gonna be so honest, I don't really give a fuck. Everybody that died, like, I don't feel that sad about. I mean, Owen, who gives a shit? Noelle, okay. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being an asshole, but I don't feel an emotional connection to those characters in the slightest. And then Vin, he's okay, but he's never been one of my favorites. I don't care about him that much.
Amanda's love language is open mic nights.
A new open mic night to raise money for the victims of the Caledon fire. Amanda Thomas stand-up, Caledon's Improv, the Donnie's Band featuring Big Donnie reunion show. Amanda said, I don't give a fuck if y'all died. I'm still doing my stand-up. And I'm getting money. I'm gonna raise this money, then I'm gonna take it. And I'm gonna go on a trip. Welcome to the Caledon Memorial. This shit empty as hell. What about Lucas? Why didn't he die? I still don't understand why Ren did that. There's a lot I don't understand. Why y'all over here next to the black people poster? Y'all feel a little bit more comfortable over here? I feel that, I feel that. So this the black people corner over here. Well, can I join y'all? You know, I listen to hip hop music and shit, like, you know, and like sometimes I like, you know,
I should see how everyone's doing.
Sometimes I like, you know, I be listening to rap music and I be watching Roots and like, can I join y'all? Like, I know my jeans are blue, but like, I want to be over here with y'all. I'm hip, please. Why you rolling your eyes, bitch? Why did she just roll her eyes? Why did the black girl roll her eyes? She like, if you don't get your ass, you don't get your ass from over here. You know,
I should
like,
see how everyone's doing.
I learned about slavery in history class, so like, can I sit over here, please? Please, y'all. I'm sick of these white folk. They keep almost getting me killed, and I gotta rewind time. My nose bleeding. So like, y'all just seem like y'all a little bit more chill than them. So can I come over here to the black corner, please? Well, I guess Noelle died. She black, so.
Amanda is answering the call. As always.
Donations accepted for students who lost belongings in the Caledon fire.
Through smoke and screams, you flood my mind. My heart pounds, fear and lust combined. No, need a better rhyme.
Fear and lust combined. So you trying to get your rocks off after death happened. Oh my gosh, I don't want to talk to this girl. I do not want to see her mouth be... I don't want to see it. She better not smile. I hope she's not smiling.
Oh, hey, Max. It's been a rough couple of days. Kind
She's
of
still fucking smiling. Then why are you smiling?
You've been through a lot. Take all the time you need.
I'll be okay. Just get ready for a lot of high contrast, black and white sadness landscapes if classes ever start again.
Why is her... Bro.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I should keep checking in with people.
She's sad over the death of all these people and she's still doing this. Yeah, I'm miserable. This is a really sad time around the campus. She's going back on my list. Hold on, I gotta add her. I gotta add her back to the list because that was ridiculous just now. Oh, this list is getting long, guys. It's getting really long. Holy shit. I can't with this game, bro. I can't with this fucking game. I already know people are gonna be talking shit in the comments. They were already giving them shit for bringing Chloe back, and all the people that said like, I killed her in the first Life is Strange. Why is she still here? Why is her hair different?
I should see how everyone's doing.
So now that they actually have valid reasons to complain, they about to be mad as hell in these comments. Oh my gosh. I don't want to talk to you or Jeanette. Both of y'all mouths have been pissing me off the whole game.
Maxine, I certainly hope this will be the last memorial speech I give in a while. Can you believe it's almost been a year since we buried Safia?
I can hardly believe it at all.
Wait. So Safi, since she went back in the little timeline of where she was supposed to get shot, she hasn't been here this entire time. She's been dead since the last game, as far as everyone else remembers. That's crazy. That's pretty cool, but that's crazy.
Your speech was lovely. Do you really think Caledon can rebuild?
Yeah, because basically, since she went back to when she died in that one timeline, the timeline where she was still alive was just completely erased for everybody else that don't know. I mean, Chloe and Moses and Max know, but everybody else just thinks she's been dead the entire time now.
I think we must. Necessity is the mother of many things.
But I think her doing that saved Chloe too somehow, in terms of like the paradox stuff. I think that made the paradox stuff just completely go away. So that's not an issue anymore.
How does...
I mean, if she saved Chloe, then like, she did save Chloe, technically, because she's like, she said you deserve a second chance, not me. So one of them had to die to stop the paradox thing from happening. That was connecting them together and all that stuff, and they kept having the visions and whatnot. So now Chloe shouldn't have those visions anymore. Because Chloe was like disappearing at some points when Moses was kind of doing tests on her and stuff. So she saved she saved Chloe. So I respect her for that. But like, I don't give a damn about her being all sad and being like, oh my gosh, my friends don't even care. Like, you were being an asshole to Moses and Max. So
how's the board feel about having you back in charge?
Delighted. Especially when I told them I would only step in until a suitable replacement could be found.
Her mom is a dickhead, though. I see why she doesn't fuck with her mom.
Horrible actions might have protected my reputation, but at such a cost. I have no wish to return to power.
So it was Vin that tried to hide the... I still don't fully understand what he did. So it was him that got the bones and stuff, and then he also set the place on fire to protect her? I'm so confused.
What's next? Do you know when the school will reopen?
As soon as we can. I wish I knew more than that. In truth, I wish I knew many things about Caledon's future, and what part, if any, I will play in it.
Yeah, because she puts on this facade like she's this well-renowned lady that's
should you choose to
a
remain,
good person, and she's just not.
You will always have a home here.
Her hand has been mixed into a lot of this shit.
Owen worked very hard to dismantle everything I've built. but we will remake Caledon again. If not in my image, then in hers.
Take care, Yasmin.
That's crazy that Safi just
I should
ceased to
keep checking in
exist
with
after this
people.
whole time.
Yasmin is back on the throne.
Caledon University under new/old leadership. Caledon University faces a long road to recovery after last week's fire, and they will need to face it without President Owen Teller at the helm. Dr. Teller was tragically killed during the fire on Caledon's campus when arsonist Rin Landry attacked the Fine Arts building. He entered the building structure in an attempt to save the people trapped inside. His body was recovered the next day along with the bodies of several students. Dr. Yasmin Fayyad, Caledon's previous president, is stepping into the role again. Caledon is facing many challenges, she said in a press conference given earlier today, but this hateful act will not deter us. Buildings can be destroyed, but our commitment to artistic and academic excellence remains untouched. Dr. Fayyad declined to answer questions after the press conference. It's unclear whether Dr. Teller's Caledon 2.0 expansion plans are still in effect. I kind of forget why the whole gun thing even happened. Why did Max aim a gun at Safi in double exposure? In Life is Strange Double Exposure, Max aims a gun at Safi in a pivotal alternate timeline scene to stop a catastrophic, uncontrolled magical storm that Safi is causing. The action represents a desperate, reluctant move by an alternate version of Max to kill her friend to prevent further destruction. A decision that the main timeline ultimately rejects and works to reverse. Oh yeah, she was trying to stop her from causing all that trouble with the... Okay, yeah, I remember now. Damn, you standing here like you own the damn donuts.
Looks like the gnomes managed to evacuate.
Can I take a picture of it? What was the point of me standing it up? The fuck? Oh, maybe it was tipped over. What the hell are these Krabby Patty ass pumpkins?
Nothing like seeing all of your failures on one front page.
Arson attack at Caledon, explosion on Fremont Street. Caledon University was the victim of an arson attack yesterday during a protest organized by former Caledon professor Lucas Colmenero. Ren Landry allegedly used an incendiary weapon to firebomb the school's fine arts building. He eluded Caledon's security team and also attacked the Everett Observatory before being detained and arrested. The Lakeport Fire Department arrived within minutes and managed to keep the flames from spreading to other buildings. Tragically, both the observatory and fine arts buildings had students trapped inside, some of whom were sheltering in fear for the protesters. Lakeport PD will release a list of casualties within the next few days. Just as the flames were raging and the campus was beginning to panic, an explosion also shook Lakeport at 3180 Fremont Street, home of the school's Abraxas Society. It's unknown if the two events are connected or if Landry had an accomplice. Landry is still being questioned by police. His motives are unconfirmed, but it's worth noting that his father, Michael Landry, went missing in 1994 after telling friends that he was attending a Caledon party. Lucas Colmenero, one of the organizers in the protest, declined to comment for this article. The bones was Ren's dad. That's why his dad went missing. Because, wow. So, I wonder if he knew about that. That's his dad that was at that party and ended up dead and they covered it up. Well, maybe that's why he was setting shit on fire. Now I guess he has kind of a reason if he knew about that.
Hey, I'm so glad the turtle wasn't damaged in the fire.
Yep. Bar's still standing, I'm still standing. Trying to focus on that for now.
Amanda don't give a damn about the deaths.
Thank you for helping Chloe last weekend.
My pleasure. It's a very special girl you've got there.
I wonder what would have happened if she had romantic shit with Amanda, Chloe, and Vin at the same time, though. I think that would have been interesting to see how that played out.
Have you heard anything from the protest crowd?
After I fired Joey and banned the others? Only rumors. Ren's gonna get his day in court. His friends are already disavowing him.
Damn.
Take care of yourself, Amanda.
You first.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Enjoying your victory lap?
What are you talking about? Fire still happened. There was so much damage.
But you
Suffering.
actually saved a lot of people too, though, Max.
So much death.
So you're not as much of a failure as you feel or think, I would say. More people would have died if she wasn't involved, I think.
Sorry about the observatory. I know you loved that building.
I did. But we'll rebuild, and the stars will still be there when we do.
Mm-hmm. And if Ren didn't start the fire, your damn kettle would have started it, so it was gonna burn down regardless.
So, fire still happened. No matter what we did. Was it inevitable?
It appears so. I guess time really does have a sense of irony.
So I'm trapped. If something terrible happens, I can't undo it.
Not trapped. Free. If something terrible happens, you do the best you can. Like the rest of us.
Knock, is it easy to see the shit list on your device? Like, can you read it? Or is it, like, hard to see?
I couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah,
You
Moses
did
was a huge
everything
help.
you could to keep people safe. And they'll never know.
I'm happy to share that secret podium. We did what we could. With the time we had. I can live with that.
Moses's hair looks like it's
Chloe and
glued
I are
on.
gonna hit the road for a while we wait for Caledon to figure itself out.
Hey, I've been meaning to show you something.
The picture? Wait, what is this? Graduate student's mysterious death ruled a suicide. The death of graduate student Safia Llewellyn Fayad has been ruled a suicide. According to a statement from the Lakeport Police Department, though there were some unusual circumstances to Miss Llewellyn Fayad's death, we've concluded that she was simply a young woman who made a tragic choice, the statement reads. The ruling comes nearly a month after Llewellyn Fayad's body was found at Caledon University Scenic Overlook with a gunshot wound to her torso. The gun was never recovered, but police have concluded that it must have been lost in the severe winter storm that happened the same night. In lieu of flowers, President Yasmin Fayad has asked that donations be made in her daughter's name to Granite Hearts Mental Health Clinic. The gun was lost in the severe winter storm? How is a gun just lost? Okay. Okay.
So that's what happened.
I know what happened. I know why it disappeared, obviously, but like, for the people that don't know, that's the conclusion they came up with?
We know it's not that simple. But yes, as far as the world is concerned, Safi died last December.
Everyone else
That's
has been
crazy.
mourning her for months. We're just getting
I'm so glad that Max has multiple people to talk to about this, though, because what if you were just the only one that actually knew what happened and you couldn't talk to anybody about it? At least she has Chloe and Moses, and she can converse with them about all of that, because that's crazy that everybody else thinks
So stay in
Safi's been
touch
dead
when you're on the
for
road.
a year.
I need someone to help me keep reality straight.
That makes two of us.
Oh, I love them. You should hug Moses. Moses has been such a good friend. I really like him a lot. That's a true friend right there. I don't know about Safi, but like, oh my gosh.
I'm so glad this guy made it out of the observatory. But I wish Noel had made it out with
Did
him.
he even help anybody? Because I don't know if he did, honestly. I don't feel confident. I just noticed what this means. Men and then women.
Chloe said she'd be on the patio.
Fuck. Okay, let me go out here.
So you agree that your podcast was essentially a form of stochastic terrorism?
I never said that. And you have no evidence.
The Caledon Truth, episode 21. Somebody needs to show the administration that we're a force to be reckoned with, whatever it takes.
When I said that,
Well, still up to the same bullshit, huh? Nothing's changed.
I can talk to Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Shit, I would leave and get on the road too after all this bullshit.
Reggie, how are you holding up?
Man, I don't even know anymore.
I know you and Vin used to be close. How are you feeling?
Furious. I don't even get to shake him and ask him what the fuck he was doing.
I think he was just caught up in the same stuff you were. But with a much worse outcome. How is Abraxas handling everything?
For now, with a lot of emails that say no comment.
See you around, Reggie.
See you, Max.
I knew Reggie
check in
didn't
with
have
Chloe
anything
when
to
I'm
do
ready
with
to go.
starting any fires. I could just tell with him. This is pretty.
Final episode? Somehow I doubt that Loretta is announcing her retirement.
Final episode, okay. Let's listen to what this bitch has to say. I hope I get an achievement for listening to all of the podcasts. I better get an achievement for that shit.
Welcome back to Abraxcast. If you haven't heard, last week was a grim one for Caledon University. An arsonist firebombed the campus, resulting in multiple casualties. I myself was nearly among them. The sudden spotlight on Caledon means that this podcast has received some attention lately. Critics have accused me of clout chasing, or worse. But I've always doggedly pursued one thing above all: the truth. My school is targeted by a man who believes he has been denied the truth. He claims that Caledon is covering up the disappearance of his father, that the university has stonewalled his family for decades. I don't know if he's right, but I know that that everyone is entitled to the truth. And when the powers that be conspire to hide the truth, well, that is where I come in. This will be the final episode of Abraxcast. I will pivot to uncovering the corruption in both Caledon and Lakeport. How did a disgraced English professor reinvent himself as an activist figurehead? Why were the police so slow to respond to the threats against Caledon? I will pursue these questions and many more. To the various news outlets who have reached out to me, please know that I'm reviewing your messages as fast as I can. I may be a burgeoning media empire, but I'm only one person, and midterms are coming. Listeners, if there were ever a time to like, comment, and subscribe,
Hi, Brian.
It's now. There is always more to be revealed.
Diamond?
Hey, Max.
I know I've been mostly ducking you since I left Caledon, but I heard about the fire. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
I also read Safi's obituary from last year, and the rest of the world thinks she's been dead since then. But what really happened?
Safi was having visions of her own death. They started on the road with you, but they kept getting worse when she was here. I think she started to believe that the timeline where she died was better. I'll never understand why she made the choice she did.
Me neither. But I'll always hold the other Safi in my heart. The dreamer who went searching for something bigger than herself. Are you and Moses doing okay?
I've been through enough trauma to know that okayness only lasts until the initial shock wears off. We tried so hard to stop it, but in the end, it happened anyway. I'll be blaming myself for a long time.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. You and Safi are the only two people I know who are like me. And now it's just you. But for Safi, I don't think her power made her feel powerful. I think it made her feel trapped. What about you, Max? Does your power feel like a gift? Or do you feel trapped too?
No matter how hard the responsibility is, I have the power to help the people I care about. I will always be grateful for that.
That makes sense. Thanks, Max.
Come on, you have to give me more than that. What's going on with you?
I'm almost ready to talk about it. And when I am, you'll be my first call. I promise.
I feel like there's gonna be a
I'll be
DLC
waiting
with
for
her. It seemed like it at the end of Double Exposure that there was gonna be a DLC regarding her.
I should get back to the memorial. Keep in touch, okay?
I'll be around.
I don't know if we ever fully understood what her power is, though. I felt like that was her floating around and being fireflies and shit. Thank you guys for the 17 likes.
For those we've left behind.
Damn, she looked like she over there talking shit. This wall is dedicated in remembrance of the lives touched by the fire. May their light continue to shine. I thought a bunch of students died too, though. Why they the only ones over here? How about that?
I know it's just a building, but this was basically Moses' home. I wish I could have saved it. Abraxas fought so hard to protect the house from Owen. And it wasn't even Owen who brought it down. Noelle was so brave. I wish I'd been able to help her.
Noelle Kelly, a member of Caledon's security team, led several students to safety in the observatory before succumbing to smoke inhalation.
Owen and I never saw eye to eye. But his heart was in the right place when it counted.
Owen Teller, Caledon's courageous president who ran inside the burning fine arts building in an attempt to save the students trapped inside.
I still don't know what Vin was doing at the Abraxas house. There's so much I wish I could ask him.
Vin Lang, Caledon's director of administration, a smart, charismatic young man who loved theater, music, and spending time with friends. Okay, so he died at the fire at Abraxas. Who started the fire at Abraxas, though? That's what I'm still confused about. The hell? He died at the fire, but he didn't start the fire. I mean, if he started it, then they probably wouldn't have him over here at the memorial. He was over there blowing shit up, so that makes sense. But
Ready to head out? If you need more time, I can find my townie buddies and start around a cornhole.
Townie buddies, she was saying that.
So strange. Everyone here is mourning someone. But none of them are mourning Safi.
I'm sorry I couldn't save her.
Yeah, because she's pretty much been gone to everybody else for a year.
I think she had to save herself. Like you did. I'm just glad that she wasn't alone.
Yeah. Me too.
How are you feeling about all of this?
Like it's all my fault. I just didn't know Ren had it in him.
Even his friends didn't know that. You did everything you could.
Still.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Aw, well, I'm glad they're reunited. Max, you're still falling for that shit? Max is a little slow.
Who told you to eat Thai food served in a bowling alley? Because it sure as shit wasn't me. Look, the only reason we were even allowed back here was because I promised that you would be well behaved and on time. No, I don't know what I was thinking.
This is back at the beginning. Let's see what's about to happen here.
I can work with that.
I think. Yeah.
I know I put that letter from Moses somewhere.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. Okay, this is the first show back. Okay. So this isn't at the beginning. This is just a new show. Gotcha. How was the first show back on tour? I want pictures. Epic. What she said. I'll dig something up once the ringing in my ears dies down. Just know that it's pretty abstract. I haven't quite perfected the art of the mosh pit selfie yet. Space. The majestic tapestry debuted last night. How'd it go? I think, well, the people who stayed awake seemed to like it. Dude, we should do a DSM show where we play STMT? Yes, where do we find a bar with a planetarium? Maybe Alaska. Good news, ladies. I called some bars. I can get us a few more gigs on the drive back to Seattle. And better news, we should arrive in Wyoming just in time to see your show. Holy shit, you're coming back? Holy shit, Wait. Was all of this about a girl? Yes and no. I'll see you in a few days. Get ready for the best concert photos of your lives. Okay, Max is the coolest. Tell her to wear our merch to the next show. It would look good on her. Really good on her. Easy, Tiger. Don't park there. That's for employees only. Oh, Izzy saying Max looks good. That's true, Knock. Bash says she knows one of the bartenders. We just got here. How the fuck does Bash know someone in bumfuck Montana? She's saying don't slut shame her. Tell her I'm just impressed. Who ordered these t-shirts? Oh, are they at the hotel? And obviously it was Bash. Bash, you were dead to me. Hey, my art isn't for everyone, but I stand by my design. It looks like a vagina monster. You spent $2,000 on vagina monsters. We'd been talking about how we want to keep our edge, and how it's easy to get complacent when you get some mainstream success. We want to stay indie. Well, good job creating a shirt so indie that no one in the goddamn world would buy it. I think you underestimate our fans. I think you underestimate how dark these venues are. Okay, I'm still mad, but you make a good point. Shaking my head.
This spread is slightly less shitty than last time. Hope it doesn't give the band big heads. Drugstore Makeup Destroy America, Part 2. Now with award-winning photography.
Hell yeah. Now Max can use her powers for good. Her photography powers, that is.
It must have taken a lot of work to find a TV shitty enough for this room. For respect. I still cannot believe the fight I had to have to convince the band not to print child sizes.
The letter, I think, is under that, but...
The band better get here soon. These guitars aren't going to smash themselves. Even after the disaster last show, they still invited us back and hung our poster in the green room.
Oh, so this was the same place. They just came back. I see. I see. Let's look at the picky wikis.
Since we left Caledon,
oh, I love
it's been an
that.
absolute whirlwind. And everything I dreamed our life on the road together
This is so
could be.
cute. Okay, Chloe.
This was when Max pioneered the mosh pit selfie. Somehow, she and her camera survived.
I love this pic of them. That's so cute.
Last time I was here, I thought my whole life was shattering. But here I am, relatively whole.
They're unloading the gear now, man. Chill.
Oi, they better be in love, or it's the right mess for you. Did I fool you? Be honest.
No, bitch.
Honestly, if I didn't know you since we were little kids, still no. How's your shoot going?
This is my favorite spot yet. The people, the stories, the life. You can practically feel it radiating from the walls.
Are you sure that's not just the spilled beer and puke stains?
It's part of it. How did they not come up with a dive bar series before?
The food looks old.
Nothing can make up for lost time. But getting to be with you, seeing your world along for the ride, it's amazing.
Well, I love getting to see it through your eyes. It always makes everything more magical.
Oh, before the band gets here, I need to get one of you alone. Wherever you want to stand. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, oh, okay. Let's do the mirror.
You sure?
Yeah. It's only fitting.
Shake that bony white ass.
There's that classic Chloe charm. I wouldn't have it any other way.
So you're just gonna spin in circles while I'm trying to take a picture of you. This bitch. What does the letter from Moses say,
Ready
though?
to head in? I need to set up my tripod.
I gotta see what that says.
Give me 2 minutes.
Of course.
Nah, some shady shit going on. Why can't she tell Max about it? Oh my gosh. What the hell does this say? I'm about to throw up again, bro.
Chloe, I miss you and Max both and can't wait to hear about life on the road.
What the fuck
But
is this?
this letter is about something more urgent. On the day of the fire, I took many measures to protect us and the school. Most of them failed, but one remains unresolved. I've always tried to help Max with her powers. But in that moment on the rooftop, with her photo in my pocket, I froze. The implications were too large. The questions too many.
What the hell does this picture look like
People
now?
died that day. Did all of them have to? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not the one who should answer it. But I don't think Max is either. I think Max knows she cannot carry the burden of her powers alone, even if she desperately wishes she could spare the people she loves. Max's power is a gift, but it is also a trap. There are moments in time that she
it's
cannot
gone.
let go of. The lighthouse, the overlook, and now maybe the fire. If Max knows the photo survived, I don't believe she will ever be able to let go. She will want to try again, to save more people, to stop the fire.
She'll want to go back in the photo. I would hide that shit from her.
We understand Max's power now better than ever, but so much remains a mystery. If she goes back again, does she risk another storm? There is one more thing. What happens to this timeline when Max leaves it? What happens to you? I wish I could tell you. Chloe, I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but I know whatever you choose will be right for Max.
Oh, hell
Whether
no.
she knows it or not.
I'm cool with who died.
Your friend, Moses.
It's a lot
Thanks,
that's happened.
Moses.
It's great.
Fuck. Of course, I trust Max more than anyone in the world. But maybe loving her means protecting her, even from herself.
Welcome in, by the way.
Or am I just saying that because I can't imagine losing her again?
No, we're not going back. We already went back one time. Fuck that shit. Because if we go back, shit might be worse. Like, there's no point, honestly.
Ready for the mosh pit?
Shaka bra?
Always hippie. Is something wrong?
I just want you to know that I'm not taking any of this for granted. You, us, this timeline, I'm going to fight for it, no matter what.
Hey, of course. We'll fight for it together, right?
Thank you. So, where are we heading next? The band's only got 2 more gigs and then they're on hiatus. We could head back east and check on your friends, or we can go west. It might be time for us to see what happened to Arcadia Bay together.
How is this the end of their
Or,
story? This doesn't seem...
Maybe that's a terrible idea.
There seems like so much more that could be explored to
Right
me.
now, I don't want to think about the future or the past. I just want to be here with you, capturing every moment.
Oh, I love him. Oh, the throwback. Complete game is Chloe, who Max saved. Oh, my babies. This is so cute.
Bright
I'm about to cry.
all day. Courtroom dramas on the screen makes me lose my faith in this city.
Bro, what the hell happened to Gwen? Shake that bony white ass.
I just wanna feel something different. I just wanna feel something that's not so damn persistent.
I'm gonna cry. I love them so much. Stop it. Okay, completed Life is Strange reunion. Crying is an improvement over puking. Oh my gosh. Fun fact, Hannah Tell, voice of Maxine Caulfield, she's from North Carolina like me. She's a North Carolinian. She's from Scarlet Hollow like me, y'all. Crying is an improvement over puking. Yeah, there were a lot of times throughout this game where I was definitely about to throw up. Max and Chloe were the first characters on my channel ever, so they mean a lot to me. For those of you that don't know, Life is Strange was the first game I played and completed on my channel back in 2015/beginning of 2016. So Life is Strange has a very special place in my heart. Were you really not? The hell? You never told me that. Oh shit. Safi found the courage to keep on living. Safi let herself disappear at the Overlight. Chloe was unable to convince Safi not to give in to the paradox. Damn, so you can finish the game with her still alive. That's crazy. Well, shit happens, I guess. 19%, that's crazy. Loretta survived the fire, 93%. Loretta didn't perish in the fire in the admin building. Owen lost in the fire. Owen perished in the fire. He gave his life to save students in the burning admin building. Damn, so he can survive? Noelle lost in the fire. Noelle perished in the observatory. She couldn't breathe in the fire and gave her life to save students. Jeanette survived the fire. Damn, most people lost her. Max let Noelle know that Jeanette was in the observatory and Noelle saved her. Oh, maybe she wouldn't have went in there if I didn't tell her that. Anthony the poet survived the fire. Max was able to break open the atrium door and save Anthony the poet in the future. Oh, okay. So he could have died too. Vin, most people lost him in the fire. Vin died in the Abraxas fire. Max never learned why he was there. How the fuck am I supposed to learn that? I looked at everything. You failed to stop the admin building fire. Chloe was unable to stop the fire that was started at the admin building. You failed to stop the Abraxas house fire. Max was unable to stop the fire that was started at the Abraxas house. So most people was able to stop the admin building fire. Most people failed to stop the Abraxas house fire. And then observatory fire, you weren't able to learn the truth about the observatory fire. The fire reached and destroyed the observatory. What the fuck? Max and Chloe and Max rekindled their relationship, 81%, of course. Chloe and Max are more than friends. Chloe and Max remain best friends. What the hell is they're more than friends? How is that different from rekindling their relationship? So is the 8% that's like they're just sneaky links or something? Safi died thinking Max didn't care about her. Safi died without making amends with Max. Safi feels confident she can fix herself thanks to Max and Chloe. I mean, like, that's tough. Moses feels acquainted with Chloe. Moses feels like a friend to Chloe and relates to her. What? How do you get that? Amanda decided to stay friends with Max. Amanda continues to have romantic feelings for Max. So 90%. Damn. Everybody swerved Amanda. Vin and Max. Vin is grateful to Max for giving him a second chance. Max was not able to help Vin. Most people got that. Damn. Expose Safi or stay quiet. You stayed quiet. 61% of people did that. Max kept Safi's secret from Yasmin. She saw through Max's lie and held Max at arm's length. Noelle, you successfully convinced Noelle, your prospective student. Chloe was able to convince Noelle she was visiting campus as a transfer student. Hold on, let me turn this down a little bit. Noelle trusted Chloe and heeded her suspicions during the protest and the fire. Give Noelle Max's name or not. You gave Max his name, you gave a made-up name. Chloe admitted she was associated with Max. Noelle confronted Max about knowing Chloe, and Lucas stopped talking to Chloe, knowing she was connected with his bitter enemy. See, you had to choose. If I hadn't said that, he would have continued giving us more information, probably. Tell Safi about the fire or refuse. You told Safi about the fire, you kept the fire a secret. Max kept the fire a secret from Safi. She was hurt and mistrustful and was hostile with Max from then on. Joey, convince Joey you're part of the protest. 92% of people convinced Joey. Chloe was able to convince Joey that she was a part of the protest. Joey trusted Chloe with information that was paramount to stopping the fire. Kiss or hold hands with Chloe. 85% tried to kiss Chloe. Max tried to kiss Chloe but fell into the lake and had to rewind time. Chloe, distract or attack the intruder in the basement. You distracted the intruder. Chloe played an alarm over the speakers in the basement to scare off the intruder and save Reggie. Max, tell Chloe about her death or hold back. You told Chloe about her death during the fire. Max told Chloe the truth, tanking her mood and optimism. She approached the oncoming danger with macabre humor and a darker perspective. Kiss or hug, Max. You kissed Max, 89%. Chloe and Max kissed before parting ways on the day of the fire. Their relationship was blooming again, even in the face of terrible uncertainty. Pressure Ren into giving up info. You failed to pressure Ren. How? Chloe wasn't able to learn what Ren was hiding. I thought I did. It said I won. The fuck? Chloe. Who did Chloe suspect? Chloe suspected Joey. Most people suspected Ren. Well, they probably were unable to get, or a lot of people were able to pressure him, so they probably found out more. Joey's increasing appetite for chaos put Chloe on edge, leading her to suspect him. Unfortunately, he wasn't the source of the fire. He seemed too obvious to me anyways, but who did Max suspect? 8% suspected Safi. Vin was my other choice. Safi learned Max suspected her, and this destroyed her confidence. Chloe couldn't help her in the end. Give photo to Max or destroy it. You destroyed the photo. Most people did. Chloe burned the photo, deciding for herself. That is some crazy shit. Oh, they went back? They went back to Arcadia Bay? Nice. Chloe's house. They had to have been, because that doesn't make any sense. Chloe was here, Rachel was here, Max was here. Oh, that's still there? I didn't know that, Knock. I didn't know you were born there. Oh, this is cute. Look at Nancy. Slash Katya. Oh, I love them. Who the hell took this photo of y'all? What if they made Warren take it? Nah, I gotta look up some stuff, guys. I gotta look up some stuff. We about to find out what I did wrong. Or differently. Because I'm okay with my ending, honestly. What questions do I want to ask? First, I want to say, can you save everybody in Life is Strange Reunion? Yes, it is possible to achieve a best ending in Life is Strange Reunion where everyone survives. By making specific choices throughout the game, Max can reach a conclusion where she successfully saves key characters. The game allows for managing the, at times, deadly situations facing the characters through player decisions. It says, players can choose to save or fail to save Safi, affecting the narrative outcome. If successful, Max manages to navigate the danger facing her friends and loved ones. Okay. What happens if you trust Safi in Life is Strange Reunion? Oh, a consequences guide. Let's see. So Loretta can die. It says Loretta is a walking liability during the fire. To keep her breathing, you have to explicitly tell her to stay put during the emergency. If you tell her to wait, leave the building to find the wire cutters, and forget to secure her trust beforehand, you will get locked out. She will burn. Tell her to stay, ensure she trusts you, and do not leave her line of sight for too long. A solid 91% of players manage to save her, so do not be the one who messes it up. Vin is an absolute nightmare to keep alive. A massive 66% of players let him die, mostly because his death is tied to a massive explosion in the basement while he tries to destroy a hidden skeleton to protect Yasmin. To save him, you must actively blame him for the Abraxas house fire earlier in the story. It feels terrible to throw him under the bus, but it forces a confrontation that keeps him out of that basement. To get the evidence, you need to blame him. You have to choose to have Chloe attack the sledgehammer intruder to protect Reggie instead of just creating a distraction. Attack the intruder, get the evidence, blame Vin, and save his life. Damn, so we supposed to beat his ass to save him. Safi's fate is decided in the lighthouse chapter. You have to help her heal. Make sure you leave her feeling confident she can fix herself. Do not let her die thinking Max did not care. Choose the dialogue options focusing on forgiveness and love. I mean, but it says, and the better ending, can you kill them all? I mean, Safi wasn't the person though. Knock, we got it wrong in this bit. What was I about to say? My thing said Safi died thinking Max didn't care about her, but Chloe told her that Max loves her, and she said, I know, why do you think I'm doing this, or some shit like that. So, or why do you think this is so hard for me, or something like that. So, fuck all that. She says she knows. How about that? Choose the dialogue options focusing on forgiveness and love. You need her to find the courage to keep living. Identifying the real fire starter. You spend half the game playing detective trying to figure out who is trying to torch the campus. The game aggressively pushes you toward Owen. He is a corporate suit with terrible expansion plans, making him the perfect scapegoat. Ignore the bait. Yasmin eventually confirms Owen had zero knowledge of the body hidden in the Abraxas house. Ren is your actual target. Confronting him requires you to successfully navigate a high-pressure dialogue tree. This is where Chloe's backtalk mechanic shines. You have to win the argument to break his composure and extract the confession. Only 42% of players manage to pressure him successfully. When you engage him in the Chloe's decision chapter, pick the aggressive options. Tell him you will tell Amanda, bring up the red paint can, and specifically target his daddy issues. Do not let him dictate the pace of the conversation. You will face 2 other major backtalk challenges when talking to Noelle. Select Space, Seattle, and Cardinal to convince her Chloe is a prospective student. When dealing with Joey, hit him with Cardinal Sin, Tinder Date, and Six Sipper Tyrannus. Winning all 3 of these makes navigating the campus significantly easier. The relationship dynamics and the emotional core of this franchise is Max, Chloe, and the final Polaroid. You can help Safi heal. You can keep Amanda in the friend zone, but everything ultimately circles back to the blue-haired punk and the time traveler. Unsurprisingly, 84% of the player base chose to have Max and Chloe rekindle their romantic relationship. If you take this route, you get multiple opportunities to reinforce it. Kiss her instead of hugging her. Tell her the truth about her death in the alternate timeline instead of keeping it a secret. Honestly, this is the only way this relationship actually survives the trauma. The most important decision in the entire game happens right at the end. Moses sends Chloe a photograph. You are given a simple prompt. You can either destroy the photo or give it to Max. Destroy it, burn it, throw it away. If you give the photo to Max, you trigger a post-credit scene where she uses it to rewind time yet again, completely unraveling the happy ending you just spent 15 hours building. Destroying the photo forces them to accept their reality and move forward together. It's the only way to break the cycle. If you're curious about how your moral compass aligns with the rest of the community, the numbers are highly revealing. Most people manage to keep Safi and Loretta alive, but they completely fail to save Vin or identify the correct suspects. Here is the raw data. But I still don't understand, why did Ren start the fire in Life is Strange Reunion? I'm assuming it was because of his dad, but let's see. Ren starts the fire as part of a plot related to the cult Abraxas, which is pushing to destroy the Fairmont House to allow for Caledon University expansion. Ren can be seen trying to set the fire, blah, blah, blah. The fire is tied to the conspiracy surrounding the Abraxas cult. To stop Ren, you must accuse him of having bad blood with Caledon as Chloe and inform security. Okay, who started the Abraxas house fire? Okay, yeah, it says Vin Lang is identified as the person who set the Abraxas house fire in Life is Strange Reunion. Yeah, he was trying to hide shit for her. The hell? Oh, so if you save everyone, the end slide is Max burning the photo. Are there any other things we're not aware of? Like, are there any other things that don't make sense that I should look up for you guys? So you're supposed to give Noelle the mask. You're supposed to get that first before running into her. Yeah, because we never used the mask. I guess that's a good point. But I thought that was for us. Probably because I had already talked to Noelle by then. Someone said, is this really the end for Max and Chloe? And someone else says, if the game sells well, there's a good chance. They do market this as a final... Oh, the original person is basically asking, is this really the end or are they going to be used again? Someone says, if the game sells well, there is a good chance. They do market this as a final chapter and whatnot, and it seemingly works as one, but games are a business. If there's money to be made, they'll explore that avenue. Reminder that Farewell was originally the last time with Max and Chloe, but look how that turned out. Oh, I didn't know that. So far, it has over 90% of positive reviews on Steam. It's good to see after double exposure. Hopefully it sells better. I think they could definitely do something else. I think they could continue it. It doesn't have to be the same thing though. It could be something different. Like maybe them just like exploring the tour life together or something, you know? I would think that would be fun to do, you know, something different where they're on the road. I still say my choice was the cool big brain girls with powers low-key fighting choice and therefore objectively better. You're talking about the choosing Safi? I mean, this bitch killed herself, basically. I don't even know. I wish I could, if I had known I could save her, that would have been nice. But at the same time, I'm like, maybe I'm being a little selfish, but the people I genuinely care about are still alive, so I don't know. And besides, if she had stayed alive, what would that have done with the paradox? Wouldn't that have continued happening? Like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I mean, stories end at some point. The series can continue, but stories still end. Yeah, that's true, but I think they could still use the same characters in a whole different thing. It doesn't have to be, oh my gosh, we're winding time all the time, because I really like these characters, so. I'm sick of this definitive shit, Nocturne. I wrote stuff from 12 minutes ago, but you were looking things up. Oh, my bad. Okay, well, I'm happy with my ending. A lot of people died, but like, I mean, I did what I could. I feel like there's still some things that don't fully make sense to me, but I don't know, y'all. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thank you for the likes. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time.